Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we have our first look at the content featured in the WWE 2K22 nWo for Life edition thanks to a brand new trailer. Also in today's video we have some new details regarding gameplay customization options, new official ratings and the potential reveal of another new superstar. Before we get into that though, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest news on the game, please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's start things out with the first look at the contents that are featured in the nWo for Life edition, starting out with Hollywood Hulk Hogan, who we see here make his entrance in the WCW Sold Out 97 arena, which is one of two arenas that are included in the nWo edition alongside Bash at the Beach 96. Whilst this clip of Hogan is only a very short clip, there are a few things that we can take away from it. Firstly, we can confirm that despite having the same attire as he did in 2K15, this is a brand new model for Hogan, as this version of the Hulkster has been de-aged to look more like he did back in the day. And then secondly, this is a brand new entrance animation, as this motion is again different to the one that was used in 2K15 and the one that was used most recently in 2K20. Switching over to Scott Hall, straight away you'll notice that he too is being de-aged, with his model also receiving a major overhaul so that it's more resemblant of the era it's based on. In terms of his attire, the in-ring attire is very similar to the one that he had in 2K20, however what sets them apart is the entrance attire, as Hall's red and black jacket has been replaced with this cut-up t-shirt featuring the Outsiders. Following Hall, we get our first look at Eric Bischoff, who we can see sporting his familiar black top and jeans combo, with Bischoff also featuring a leather jacket as part of his entrance. As for Kevin Nash, he too is being de-aged, with this version of Nash featuring a new attire that's more reminiscent of the one that he wore in 2K14 when he was a part of the Outsiders DLC, which coincidentally was the last time that the nWo were featured as DLC in a WWE game. Finally, the last member to be shown off is Syxx, who was also last featured in 2K14, obviously if you don't count his appearances as X-Pac. Again, as with the rest of the nWo, this version of Syxx has also been de-aged, and I really can't stress just how much of a difference that makes, as all of these models look much more like they did at the time, and they're a huge improvement over past games where we would see current scans used for classic wrestlers, which you can understand why they did it, as it does save time and money, but to me, and I know a lot of other people, that was one of my biggest issues with the Legends, as guys like Kurt Angle looked exactly like they do today, except for the fact that they had hair. So I'm really impressed with this teaser. It shows that 2K have really put the effort in, and it's got me really intrigued to see how some of the other Legends look, as they did say that they went back and they touched them all up, so hopefully the same treatment is being given to the rest. So that's our first look at the nWo. However, something else that I want to address in this video are the concerns around the new pin system. These concerns began appearing after the reveal of the first gameplay footage, as following that reveal I noticed a lot of people complaining about the return of button bashing for kickouts, with some arguing that it removes that element of skill that's required, whilst a lot of other people also showed concerns as to how people with disabilities might fare. To help ease those concerns though, a lot of us within Next Makers reached out to 2K to find out if there would be any way to customize the pin system and maybe change it back to the old minigame used in past games. So 2K did come back and they confirmed that there will be an option in the menus that will allow players to pick whether they want to use the button bashing minigame or if they want to use the old timed kickout system. Therefore, if you struggle with the new system, you can revert it to the old one in the options menu. Moving on, and the roster page on the official WWE 2K22 website has now been updated to feature some of the stars that have been featured in recent trailers, with the website now including new ratings for Eddie Guerrero and Eric Bischoff. Starting out with Eddie, Eddie's rating was revealed to be 90, which is 1 point higher than it was in 2K20. Meanwhile, at the opposite end of the scale, Eric Bischoff, who we got a first look at earlier, was revealed to be rated 69, which is one of the lowest ratings ever in the series. However, that's still 5 points higher than Kurt Hawkins, who holds the record for the lowest rated superstar at 64. Finally for today, we have what appears to be a huge hint at the inclusion of another star joining this year's roster, as when going through the crowd shirts that are featured in the new footage, a new shirt for NXT star Walter, who's actually now known as Gunther, has been added to the crowd. The shirt in question can be seen during the footage of The Undertaker chokeslamming Shawn Michaels, as zooming in on the background reveals a blue shirt featuring this design for Walter. Whilst this appears to be a hint at Walter's inclusion, it's worth noting that he hasn't yet officially been revealed by 2K, therefore we will have to wait for official confirmation, as Walter was previously rumoured to appear in 2K20 and he even had a 2K20 styled card added to WWE Supercard. However, for an unknown reason, he never actually made it into the final game. Anyway guys, that does it for this video, but let me know in the comments what you make of the first look at the nWo, as well as which legends you hope to see get de-aged. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest news on the game, please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.